Pleasant good evening. Pleasant good evening. Here again by Holy Innocents Church, which is situated along Ashford in St. Thomas. A nice country walk through Holy Innocents Church yard here in St. Thomas. My bad for reaching late this evening. I guess you guys can still see a little bit of the visuals that I'm showing you. So once again, I'm here by Holy Innocents Church, here in St. Thomas, in the heart of Barbados. This is the church cemetery here. Like I said before, people don't get buried here anymore, unless it is a bike grave. This is the vicarage here, where the priest used to live. The last priest that lived here was Reverend Light, who was a priest here from 1987 to 2011. The whole functions and meetings in here now for the church. You can see a view of the church from here. So better late than never. I still got to show you guys a few visuals of the church from here. So this is the vicarage, Holy Innocents Vicarage. The last time I went here was for the regathering event for St. Thomas, which took place at the 1st of March. It took place on the 1st of March when they had the fish fry here on these lawns. This is where Reverend Light, the last priest that lived here, used to live. The last priest that served Holy Innocents Church used to live. As I said before, I have lots of family that are laid to rest at Holy Innocents Churchyard. If Reverend Light was still here, I would be able to go on these premises. For sure. I'm sure of that. Yes, guys, it is night time. Yes, I know. I reached late, but nevertheless, I can still show you guys. My camera is working properly, so I can still show you some visuals. I have a high quality, high tech camera, so I can still give you a few visuals around Holy Innocents Church. You can see the light is still burning. And this is in my neck of the woods. My family, from my mother's side, originated from this area here. We have lots of ancestors laid to rest in this churchyard here. We have ancestors laid to rest in this churchyard. This is the pipe here. So Holy Innocents is an Anglican church. This is the parking reserved for the priests. And as the bishop does attend, he will park here. Bishop Maxwell is our current bishop for the Anglican church. So this front porch here was added between 1989 and 1990. So then they took the bell from up top of here and placed it in this edifice here, known as the bell court. They placed it in here. My great uncle was the bell ringer here years ago, Gorman Levine. And another distant relative of mine, Collis Adana Daniel, who was also the sexton / verger, caretaker of this church. From 1941 to 1989. Well, he would have died before I was born. He died in 1993. So this is all the church. Cemetery here. So I can feel the good country breeze blowing on me now, here in St. Thomas, in the heart of Barbados. I can feel the country breeze blowing on me. And you can see that the church is well taken care of. The members take good care of this church. My great aunt, who sings in the choir, the only one I have living, and she attends church here at Holy Innocents. This is the church cemetery wall, the other half of the cemetery where most of the people are laid to rest now. They bury people in over here now, since the cemetery over here is filled. Like I said before, it is night time, but I'm sure you can still see the visuals and see around the church. So there's nothing unusual about it. I was just experimenting with my new camera and see how it takes in the night. My new iPhone 8 Plus, to see how it takes photos in the night. So thank you guys for watching now. Have a blessed evening.